Good day. My name is Stephen Davids. I am the CEO of a training company, Bakupele Center of Learning. And in this video, I will discuss how to make videos that you can use online for training purposes as well as for educational purposes. I will pay attention to the following elements. Firstly, planning and structuring of the video. Secondly, technical elements. Thereafter, stylistic elements. And lastly, we will address issues of content. You must plan and structure your video. No matter how spontaneous it looks, but if you look at and watch very well liked and very well reviewed videos, you will see that they are all very well planned and structured. You can do the planning on paper. You can use a word process program such as MS Word or Google Docs, or you can even do the planning in the PowerPoint presentation that you will use during the video. We will now look at some technical elements that you need to pay attention to. Complete the information on the video as best as you can. This information is used by online search engines to locate your video. Select suitable background music. If you do not want any background music, then select silent or no music at all. Thereafter, remove the startup EasyVid advertising video that you will see at the very front of the video that you want to record. If and when you do insert a picture or graphic, then ensure that you drag out the picture frame a little bit longer than the time you will talk about it. The reason is that EasyVid only records while there is a picture and stops when there is no picture frame. At the end of your recording, you can again resize the picture frame and make it smaller. If you do a voice recording, ensure that the microphone capture box is enabled. Not doing that, then you will hear a weird echo. Also enable the other functions such as select capture mode or whatever function you will need. Like a nice meal, it is much easier to make small pieces and then later add them, rather than to make one big piece of video clip that you need to redact. You make and produce these small clips in sequence so that you end up with your video. You start your new clips at the points of silence. The audio bar indicates where there are moments where there are noises and speech, and this is indicated by the spikes. And when there are silences, there are nothing on that bar. So if you want to continue with a new piece and to make the audio more fluent, then you start at the points of silence when there is no spike in the audio bar. We come now to issues of style. Many of the elements covered before in this video are applicable to all videos that you want to make, and all the elements that we will cover from now on are applicable to any video that you make, irrespective of the video making program you use. Get rid of undesirable noises such as dogs that are barking, people that are talking, kids that are playing, or people working in a kitchen. In order to get this silence, sometimes you need to get up early or choose a day and time where you are certain that you are free of these background noises. Choose a nice, suitable background. No one wants to see your bedroom with unmade beds. Choose something suitable, maybe a study, maybe a school, or whatever that suits the purpose and the video's function best. Approach the video as if you do a television interview. Look and sound professional. If you have a rough looking, funny looking image that you want to portray, do it. I once saw someone that looked very neat, and when I looked closer, he actually wore makeup in his own room. But that is what happens. You want to create a successful video. Sound knowledgeable and be knowledgeable because you're the expert of your subject. It's a personal choice if you want to have a picture of yourself. Sometimes people just don't like it or do it, and or later on when their product sells better, then you see they appear personally more in videos. The tendency today is to add to the video a playful, colorful atmosphere. And even if it's a serious video, that is what they do. Another tendency today is that videos are presented with two people interacting about the subject. But if you are a small business person like myself, I often see just one single person on a video appearing, and that seems to be okay too. I have practical examples of what can be done and what must be done. Show on the screen, if possible, how it can be done. This is the advantage of video. You do not need to just have a typed written presentation. In general, the length of the videos are about 9 to 10 minutes. Although, if you deal with a topic in more detail, or when you do have a webinar, it can sometimes last up to 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or even around 2 hours. Lastly, we will discuss issues of content. The content consists of an introduction, and the introduction basically consists of two elements, namely the presenters and then something about the video itself. The order of these two sub-elements depend on the situation. For example, if it is a video that is presented by one person, you can simply say, introduce yourself, and thereafter say something about the content. However, if it is perhaps a webinar, then often you introduce first the topic, the webinar, and thereafter the presenters. When you introduce presenters, you give their names, say something about them or from where they are, as well as tell something about the level of expertise. For example, good day, my name is Stephen Davids. I am a professional generalist with experience in systems design, project implementation, and also training, and I wrote a book on anti-corruption. Then you say something in general about the video itself. For example, is it a webinar? Is it a movie in a series? For example, this is our second movie in the series about corruption. You then give an overview of the topics you are going to discuss. You do this so that the listener and viewer can decide if the movie is what he looks for and he needs, and also so that he or she can orientate themselves. Thereafter, you immediately dive into your body of what you want to discuss. At the end, you make a summary of the discussions. The summary can be in the form where you say if it was a webinar, then you say we'll have a movie on the webinar made available maybe the next day or whenever. If there was a PowerPoint presentation that accompanied the movie, then for example you can say the PowerPoint presentation file will be available on this following link. You can also have a movie clip available of your presentation that people can just make a screenshot of and print. You conclude by thanking people for watching the video and inviting them to give constructive feedback. Constructive feedback is necessary for you to improve your subject matter as well as to improve the video. You request viewers to give your video a thumbs up and to like and share your video. This is important because it will increase the probability of your video being seen and viewed. If you have a channel, you can also invite them to subscribe. Then finish with any legal acknowledgements. Maybe you used photos or video clips that you got from a site such as Wikipedia. And I would recommend that you only use public domain pictures and video clips. This brings us then to the end of our video, where we discussed how to make especially educational and training videos. We paid attention to the planning and structuring, the importance thereof, as well as to some technical elements, stylistic elements, and the content of the video. Please allow me to add something which I forgot, but which is very important, namely, that a video is a chapter and not a book. In a video, you are very specific. You mine deep. You don't throw out the net wide, but you fish very specifically and focus on an issue. If there are issues that are not directly related to your main theme, then put it in another video. By doing this, you will be able to give your video a more precise title. The video will be shorter. Potential customers and viewers will be able to better see immediately if this video is applicable to them. They will better find it. You will also be able to improve your footprint on the web. Thank you very much for watching this video. We welcome constructive comments and feedback. Please like and share this video and give it a thumbs up.